Alright, we should be back again. We have taken a little shower, we went to the shop, bought myself nicotine, which I, of course, have in my pocket, and also a new bottle of Pepsi, so we should be good to go for another couple of hours, I would imagine. But I was thinking, I mean, it is, well, we haven't looked at this option, have we? Because we have gotten quite a lot of new stuff, haven't we? Did I click something weird that brought us into a loading screen? Maybe. Let me also just check and see if we're live all over the place. We're live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. We are we live on Mixer? That was, no, we are not live on Mixer. Okay, maybe we'll have to reset Mixer a little bit then. Let's try that. Let's see where we get back to our... Come on, Mixer, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, there we go. We are live on Mixer. That's fantastic. And we are live on DLive as well. Good. And we are live across the board, it looks like. So we do have like a bunch of different things here. We could kind of customize our character. Let's see. We have like a rainbow helmet. There we go. Can we like zoom in on this character? We have a proper helmet. We have a cow helmet. Let's go for a cow helmet. That would be nice. Our suit. We do have a badger suit. Oh yeah. A fluffy suit. That's good. And let's go for some random... Can we get like perhaps a darker set of gloves? There we go. And our boots, I know we did get some badger boots. There we go. Now we have badger boots. Badger boots and cow helmet. Perfect. And also our tools. We can customize those if we would like. A proper tool, chief tool, and of course we're going to use the badger tool. Because why wouldn't we? Going completely badger. We have 3 different leopard grinder. A chef grinder, proper grinder, and a rainbow grinder. I do wonder if we should just... take a regular one. Gummio! Wait, is this starting a new game or what? No. We're just looking at the character customization, which I don't think we have looked at before, because we have gotten like a bunch of new stuff here. Drill. Oh, we do actually have a cow drill. Oh yeah, let's go for a cow drill. And for a rifle, let's go for a badger rifle. Do we have a cow? Yeah, let's have a cow. There we go. Now we look like a proper idiot. Perfect. And how is Gumiel doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And let's just continue our game here. Because we were... so change the look mid-game. Yeah, you can do that as well when you get like the medic bay up and running. Which we kind of haven't done. And we also were talking about... digging into the mountainside where the base is going to be. I think that would be a good idea. Let's just first of all... Oh gosh, okay, good. So, did we ever finish this thing off? Yes, we did. So my initial plan is to dig like a little hole into the mountainside here. And... just trying to think how we can do that. We could just build like a tiny little vehicle, couldn't we? The only problem now is that the survival engine is, or the survival thing here is kind of in the way. Well, let's not do that. Let's use our feats. You're building a base hanging off the mountain there. Of course we are. This is what is going to be our base. We kind of would like to have another sort of support strut that goes down here. And then we'll have like the connector here for our ship. So, man, what should we do? I kind of am tempted to just make a tiny little vehicle that kind of just drills straight through the thing here. And we also would like to have, let me just think here for a minute. I do wonder if we will, we might use some pistons perhaps with some landing gear, so we kind of have like a perfect thing that goes in here, so we kind of don't go downwards and sideways and all of that. Or we could just utilize some random blocks here. Let's see here. And just build it up like that and attach a piston to that. But that means we're going to have to do quite a lot of manual work. So I do think some sort of tunnel bore would have been perhaps the best way to go. Let's see, what is the center block here? If we start building, this is gonna be a little bit complicated, isn't it? Well, let's first of all see if we can make like a little landing plate here. Tracy Huff, a vehicle with a drill. Yeah, basically, but we kind of would like to have it lock on, so we don't get like all sort of weirdness. It will basically be a tunnel bore, basically. And we kind of would like to have it go straight in, so we don't get any unevenness to it. If that makes any sense at all. Because when we're using just a regular vehicle, like it will shake and, you know. But if we just have it kind of attach itself to the platform here, and have it go like the same height, then I don't think we will have too much unevenness when we are drilling out the thing here. If that makes sense. If that even makes any sense. Cool, I finally got a PC. Oh, congratulations, congratulations. I hope it is a fantastic PC and it will bring you lots and lots of enjoyment. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do this. I mean, we could perhaps, just to make things a little bit easier for ourselves, if we build like just a little framework here, so we know how much space we have to build within. Yeah, this is gonna be yeah, we definitely need to go and remove or move the survival block, I think. It's okay. Needs an upgrade. Mostly play Atlas on it. Oh, cool, cool. Cool, cool. I haven't actually played Atlas, to be perfectly honest with you. I played Ark. That's about it. No, not Ark. Yeah, of course, Ark. Ark Survival. Why didn't we manage to put that in here? Because its inventory is full. Okay, is there a place? Okay, that seems a bit problematic. But yeah, a tunnel bore that goes straight in here. I think you love it, dude. Way better than Ark, in my opinion. Isn't it just an Ark with pirates instead of dinosaurs? That's my thought on it. Maybe we could just add in the floor in here. Just to use some of the materials. Maybe we shouldn't actually use too many of them, because we also need to have the refinery up and running here. Oops. And at least we kind of cover up the battery. So what I thought we could have here is kind of like a little equipment shed, something like that. And then we'll have a staircase that goes down here where we're going to have the actual mining facility. Because this is just going to be where we're going to drill out our base. So would we fit everything in here? Let's see. The refinery is 2x2, and the assembler is 2x1, isn't it? 2x2, assembler 1x1, and we'll have the hydrogen and the survival kit. Okay. I think that is going to be enough room, and we can also build like a little bit of structure around it. Alright, now the thing is we don't want to die right now, because if we do, we don't have any respawn points. So I do wonder if we will start with that. That was actually a pretty bad idea, because this is pretty full of ice, I think. Yes, it is kind of full of ice. And you are full of nothing. Okay, good. We'll start with you then. Okay, and then we'll get a survival kit. We're gonna have to make this kind of alright, I hope. Now, do we want to have that in the corner, or do we want to have it here? I think we'll have it here. And then we'll have the hydrogen on this side. Actually, that is... because we're going to get the refinery here. Now, we're going to have a conveyor junction here anyways. Or maybe some sort of container. It's Ark with a huge map, essentially. But unlike Ark, your strength isn't determined by... Can I just hear somebody? Let me just see if I'm on Discord. No. It's just me who's basically going insane. No worries. Is it number 9? There we go. Yeah, we'll just put it in here. Strength is determined by the strength of your dinosaur. Plus, the maps are less crowded, and people are a lot less. People are a lot less kill happy there. Oh, okay. I see. Inventory is full. We should perhaps also make oh, and of course, insanity, the best kind of sanity. I know. About No Man's Sky Beyond. Are you hyped for it? Come on, what is it to hyped for? Hello Game doesn't kind of reveal anything. It was just that tiny little video we saw earlier, which one of the chat kind of told me about. They linked the video on my Discord. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have a look at that game again. Now, how do we want to do that? Can we? No, we can't stick that. So we're gonna have to do this. You know what? We just have to drop the ice here. Let's see here. This is a good space for dumping ice, right? There we go. Need more info. Well, I'm kind of glad that they're doing it the way they are as well. When you think about how bad publicity they had with the game's release, so I kind of feel it's a little bit cool that it kind of will be like a surprise. It will be a little surprise update, but it should be huge, wasn't it? So that's gonna be quite interesting. So just put you down here. Can we just drop these down here as well? Oh, they're big. Ooh. But yeah, we definitely have to go back and have a look at No Man's Sky, because there's been a while since we played it on the channel. Let me see here, give me 1 second here. There we go. I just want to have the OBS open so we can see what's going on. There we go. Did we? Yeah, we did. And then we're gonna have an H2 generator kinda thingamajiggy. There we go. I like surprises, plus with all the information data mined from the files. Yeah, I kind of feel like that is like a spoiler to a TV series. I usually try to stay away from data mined stuff. Food cooking system. Oh, that would have been nice. I really think the game has a big potential to grow. I know there are still people that are upset with the game's launch, but come on, it's been like 3 years and the game has, you know, I feel like No Man's Sky definitely has redeemed itself. Life in... Oh, how was the... Oh, let me tell you about the tequila party, Mr. Life in Pain. I am in pain today. I barely remember anything. I have like one memory from from the weekend, and that was me falling over like those big concrete blocks that are in the middle of the road, you know, to keep cars from colliding or falling off the road or whatever. Yeah, I remember I fell over one of those on the other side of the road, which I think I was walking. So I basically have bruises and scrapes all over my body. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I have a feeling it was a success. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. But the main thing is that we're still alive. Kind of. Alright, so now we should have room enough to build some sort of drilling system here. No, you know what? We're gonna first of all put up the basic refinery. Gamers can carry some huge grudges. Yeah, I know. Are you sure about that? That I don't remember anything? Have I heard of the game Starbase? I think actually I've looked quite... I think I've looked into it, but... is that the older game? I have to Google it, because I might mix it up with another game. Starbase. Starbase on Steam. Let's have a look here. Are you sure you're alive? I mean, oh no, that I'm not quite sure about that. Maybe I haven't actually seen this base before, or it looks complicated. It looks very complicated. It also looks a little bit interesting. We might have to look into that. Oh, it's a voxel-based game. It's new. New voxel base. Let's see here. Refinery. Refinery. We would like to have a proper refinery, not the basic one. And oh my. One thing I didn't think about, and that was the upgrade the upgrade things. So we might have this. How would we do that? Is there any... There is like a little spot on the bottom here. So if we put that in here... Maybe we could just attach the assembler underneath it. My brain is currently doing thinking stuff, the worst kind of stuff. And then we'll just have a conveyor. We'll see about that. Can we have a conveyor underneath here? Yeah, we have to go all the way up to the hydrogen generator then. So having... That was a bad idea. Oh well. So we'll have to connect the conveyor from here all the way to... Let's see, assembler. Oh, this also has upgrade manuals. Let's see, that needs to be here in that case. Now this is actually pretty perfect, because then we can place the upgrade things on the side here. No, that is... Oh yeah, we can do that, because we're going to have the refinery on top of it. Like so. Yeah, I think that could be pretty cool looking. Kind of. Still thinking here. Kind of would like to have... Yeah, this must be the best way. Okay, anyway, let's go and see if we have enough materials for an assembler. Put you down here. Gosh, I hope we do have enough. Watch it with all the thinking. It can be quite dangerous. Shh, it is dangerous. It's scary. It's scary. The brain is, you know, all over the board. Let's see. This is the block we are currently building. Ooh. And then we'll connect. Oh gosh, this is going to take forever to make. Oh my gosh. I was starting to think, do we have our lights on? Yeah, we do. It's very dark up here. Oh, holy moly. 10 metal grids. Well, they're not that expensive, I think. Let's just utilize some hydrogen. Goes a little bit quicker. But yeah, having the assembler in the ground might be a good idea. Go. Oh, come on. But what do we have in our inventory that we can't, like, take out? We might actually have to pull them out from here. Displays. I'm kind of curious. I kind of think we didn't actually bring the assembler, did we? We might not have brought the assembler. Maybe we should go and grab that. But before we do that, let's see if we can put up a medium conveyor or an inventory here. Let's see here, medium container. No, it's a small, isn't it? Small cargo container. That's gonna be interior plates. We should have enough for that because I do think we we brought all the things we needed for that. But I might be wrong. Fuel low. So critical fuel. Come on, give me a break. No, it was a small, wasn't it? A small cargo container. Like so. Oh gosh, we only have. Oh no 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 no. Okay, we had a little bit of a Genghis Kirknell. Hi. Hi, me dudes. Hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's always nice to have Genghis here. Let's see here. Maybe we didn't have enough. Maybe we didn't have enough stuff for a medium container. We might have to perhaps make some. That is possible. Okay, how many do we need? We basically just need 13, 23 iron plates. Let's go cook that up in our survival thing. Oh, of course we don't have access to it. Production. So quite a lot of those. And what was it? 13 I said? That was a little bit too much. 23. Come on. 20, 1, 2, 3. And what else did we need? We needed 1 display, 2 computers. One display and 2 computers. Was that all? All right. So let's do a little bit of manual drilling here. See if we can get the things we need. I'm surprised that you play this game. I was thinking of buying it. Is it worth it? I think it is. I think it's a good game. If you like Minecraft, I guess, and if you like space, yeah, I feel it's a good game. And I'm kind of glad I have it. But yeah, I would imagine it would be, it could be a little bit lonely if you kind of don't have anybody to play with. But I do think there are public servers as well. Gosh, I can barely talk. I can barely talk. Inventory. So let's put those in here. And we'll put the ice. Sorry, the ice in here. And we should be producing some interior plates. So let's see if we can get some more of these rock bits. I don't think we're gonna mine too much. I mean, we have like everything we need actually back at our base. But since we just need a couple of components, I think this is gonna be this might be a good idea just to get this done, so we can at least store away some of our stuff. And of course, when we come back, we're gonna move the ship a little bit closer, because we are not very close. And we also need to get... Oh, hello! Give me a second here, we'll deal with that little pest. Let's see here. Hello, my little fellow. How are you doing? Oh, he's a goner. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Well, at least we know there are mountain wolves here. Yeah, there is 3 songs I have to remove from my music list. This one, because this is my Be Right Back kind of music. And I know the intro music and the bye-bye music is inside this list. So we probably have to... so weird that we didn't have that many. Well, he hadn't done anything to us yet, but he would probably have eaten us up if we would have let him stay there. Better safe than sorry, right? Kind of almost there, so we're gonna have to mine just a tiny little bit more. Not utilizing our jetpack. There we go. And we're crouching, that's not good. Sounds more like a guilty use unless proven otherwise mentality. Shh. I know them. There we go. They are purely here to give us a hard time, although the wolves aren't that bad to deal with. The spiders, on the other hand, they could be a problem. They could definitely be a problem. How many did we need? We need 4 more. Production. Still gonna need more stone. And I do think this is only gonna be ice in here, isn't it? Okay, give me some stone, please. There we go. It's a nice little collection spot we have for ourselves here. Everything just rolls down in that little hole. And of course we do also have the little short key that we learnt the other day. Just pressing Alt and middle mouse button. There we go. Inventory's full. Wait. I don't think we managed to put stuff in here. There we go. There we go. And let's see how far we have gotten. Well, I think we have all the things we need for... Are we still cooking up production? Why are we cooking up so insanely many? We don't need 2 of those. I'm very confused. Why did we cook up twice as much stuff as we needed? Oh well. Oh well. There we go. So that means we could start bringing over the ship, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Blame my brain. Well, my brain is blameless in this matter. No, we need to unlock. What have we clicked on? There we go. So let's just move a little bit closer. Zoom in a little bit. Kind of don't want to go too quick because we don't have any good thrusters, braking thrusters on this. So we probably would like to keep it nice and civil, I would imagine. So right now I think we already are going too quick. Okay, let's see if we can land this baby. There we go. And then we'll just stick everything in this box here. Wait, have we already filled you up? No, we haven't. It's just that there isn't enough room for... There we go. Huh. Oh, we're gonna do a couple of runs here. There we go. It might just be me who clicked the wrong button. Oh, what a bunch of hairy legs we have. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool when we get this base up and running. Start moving these over. Oh, these are a little bit heavy. We will get there in time, you just wait and see. Oh, so many steel plates, but yeah, we did have like a large refinery that we wanted to build, right? Go in here. I almost thought that was everything, but that was quite a lie. Because we do have quite a lot of silicon, nickel. Oh gosh, this is definitely going to take a while, but at least we have it in our new base. Running around like an idiot. Why do we have so insanely much silicon? Maybe we're looking for a new breast implant. Let's see. Or maybe it is your silky smooth voice. Wait, what? What? Is there anything wrong with my silky smooth voice? Didn't even know I had a silky smooth voice. Thought it was all old and crackled up. Okay, so a couple more trips with silicon. Some more iron plates. Gosh, I wonder, do we have enough? How much room do we have in this small? Oh yeah, we should have plenty of room in here. This we need to click out from here. All right, we have emptied the ship, and let's also make sure that we turn on the thrusters. And let's also extend the piston so we can take off without any bigger problems. Alright, let's release the clank. There we go. And we'll detach the piston again. And we'll go back. So we have 1 hour worth of power. An hour of power. Let's see here. Let's zoom in a little bit. We have 3 dots on our batteries. That should be fine. That should be very fine. While we move over there, let's click you away. There we go. Just the game that the space-based game we looked at. I do wonder if it will fit in. I'm kind of tempted to just redo the entire ship. Maybe we'll make like an exploration ship. That could be doable. Let's also make sure that we're going down a little bit, so we don't have to go down so much when we get back to the base. Can't be much left in our base. I would imagine a couple of batteries and some wind turbines. And also a conveyor junction. I wonder if we can fit all of that in our ship. Oh, and of course we also need the conveyor things. I would imagine. Five more kilometers. So this is kind of where we started off our little adventure, until we figured out that we wanted to live as mountain people up in the mountains. So we kind of also need to stop. Was it around 2 kilometers? Because we needed 2 kilometers to actually break with just the one forward thruster we have. So let's start. Yeah, we've already gone past our base. Yeah, we need more than 1 kilometers, but maybe if we turn around a little bit, then we'll use our. I'm kind of worried that we'll just smack into the mountainside here. Alright, so let's see if we can land this baby. Seems like we have a couple of blocks still there. Can we make this go without any larger collisions? That would have been great, wouldn't it? Still think we are not quite. There we go. So something like that. And then we'll slowly descend. Oh, that was not good. Might have to do some repairs now. Come on. There we go. P, turn off all of these. And we'll turn the batteries into recharge mode. And then we'll... Oh my gosh! Thank you for the follow. I sadly couldn't see your name. Give me a second and I'll bring it up. If my things were working. Okay, we'll have to reopen that. Give me 1 second here so I can properly thank you for the follow. Steam Lab. There we go. Hubs! Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hubs 1163. Let's see here. We decided that... Well, we could actually... tear down... Do we have it? We shouldn't... Oh, we do have a little bit of stuff in here. We have a bajillion, trillion tons of gravel. Which is going to be fun to move around, I would imagine. We just did that. And... let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just start. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Okay, here goes nothing. Here goes the assembler. And inventory is full. Imagine my shock. yeah, I think this is going to be nice when it's done. And we're also going to have to salvage some of the batteries. I'm actually considering not doing that. As we might use this as a fueling station for this vehicle until we have... Because we don't have, like, a proper way of recharging our batteries back in base. Although we could potentially... Yeah, there we have, like, 8.9 thousand kilos worth of gravel. We'll just leave that there. Now, what should we do with this? I don't know quite, but we could potentially take away some of these wind turbines. We don't need all of those. And will they fit in here? Pretty please say yes. So we'll leave the one wind turbine on top to generate some power for the batteries. Let's see how much stuff is in here. Quite a lot, actually. We probably would like to salvage the conveyors as well eventually. Let's see here. I'm kind of curious if we... Yeah, we'll leave that battery. Now the problem... Should we just leave it as it is? Yeah, let's do that. Because we basically have the majority. I think the only thing is a basic refinery, which we are not currently using. Let's also see if there is a way to do this without breaking anything. Maybe not. But we could take away basically almost everything from here, because I mean there aren't like many steel plates that we could utilize. So we'll leave one plate left. Oh, we'll leave 3 of them for now. For now. Okay, so that is our base. This is what is left of our base. And then let's do this correct now. Turn on the thrusters. They're on the gyroscope. Turn the battery into automatic and then unlock. Right? We shouldn't fall over now. Good. Good, good, good. Then we'll get a little bit of height. Let's also go view from the cockpit. I have a pretty cool little cockpit. All the displays in it. Little keyboard. You can play Pong, for example. Kind of feel like the graphics is set up for it. Alright, but I kind of feel it's safer to move in this this view, to be perfectly honest. So if we get... Yeah, you know what? When I think about it, I don't think we actually need a place to recharge our vehicles, because I think we will eventually scrap this, because it's not ideal, an ideal vehicle that we are kind of hovering around in. It's basically just something we threw together, but it works. So maybe we will make a little bit of a larger build, a larger vehicle. perhaps. So that means we're gonna have one or two more runs back to the base. But yeah, if we can get the infrastructure up and running now, I think we should be fine. We could also just attach a solar panel to this little vehicle, so we can kind of just passively recharge while we make the rest of the base. The base looks so small from here. We can barely see the landing platform. We probably should stop moving forward, because we are moving quite rapidly, and I think if we just turn around a little bit, just to get some more thrusters as a brake. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna smack into the mountain, so let's just turn around, use the backward thrusters to dampen our speed. Probably also helped if we were kind of aligned. There we go. And let's extend our piston. Okay, I was just wondering if we were a little bit damaged. We'll slowly move in here. Let's balance ourselves out. Oh, and also we could add up the fourth wind turbine for the last little spot for it. I think that could be cool. Going a little bit too quick now, perhaps. Maybe. Okay, let's start to go down. Initiate landing procedures. We're going to smack into the mountain, aren't we? Well, maybe if we did something like that, it would help us brake the speed a little bit. Go a little bit forward here. Signal the clamps lock. And we need to there we go, we did it. Let's turn off the engines. Alright, so let's get what we need for interior plates. We were building this, weren't we? We need 10 displays and 1 million computers. So let's see what we can do about that. 1 million computers, there we go. Displays. And it is built. There we go, that's the assembler. Now we just need to make sure that this is attached here. We're gonna need 1 million steel plates for that. Refinery. Basic refinery. We need just a regular refinery. There we go. So let me just grab the things we need and have it here. A lot of steel plates are gonna go into this construction. Worst part is we need 20 large steel tubes, which also is very heavy. And we also... oh, hello. There's a little hole in the ground here. Still a little hole in the ground. Come on, give me a break. And we also have one wind turbine to build. And we also have to figure out what we're going to do with the end part of the landing system. Not the landing system, but like the landing pad. Because we would like to have some sort of support going there as well, I think. Getting up to 800 steel plates. And well, at least we're going to see some progress here. I think we should have almost everything we need for... Well, I say that. Finish off the refinery. Well, we do. Excellent. So, we would also like to hook this up to here. Now, my initial idea was probably not good, but it's doable, I think. Let's just squeeze everything in here. So, if we... kind of would like to go down a little bit here. Might remove this block here. And then go in. Let's see, we're gonna go down 2, and then we're gonna have to... Please say there was a port. These two is gonna be free, because we're gonna have upgrade modules here. Wasn't that the plan? Alright, cross your fingers that this is gonna work. Hopefully we won't make too much of a nasty stuff on the terrain here. There is a hatch under here. Let's hope we planned this correct. Okay, there is a hatch in here. So that means we're gonna have to dig in here. You know what? I do wonder if we should do it from this side, just so we don't knock over the battery. That was the cargo. Okay, let's dig down here then. I don't think we're gonna need more than this. Alright, and then we'll just clean up a little bit here. We can just casually put them in here. So when we hook up the conveyors, all the stones and ice would kind of find the path where they would like to go. I hope so, at least. Alright, so we need to have... Did we have a conveyor here? No, we did not. There we go. So we're gonna need some interior plates for that. Hopefully we'll have some in here. So you would go in here, facing that way. Then we'll turn you around, like so. Then we should have room enough for for the upgrade slots here. I do think these are upgrade slots, because you can't interact with them. Oh gosh. Then we'll go underneath here. Alright, maybe we'll do this one first. Let's see here, can we get you the right way? There we go. So let's make sure that this is all wheeled up and ready to go. Oh gosh, we need a lot. We need 13 interior plates per, so we need 1, 2. Okay, so we need a bunch. We need a bunch. That means I do think we're gonna move over all the iron, all the motors. We're gonna need a bunch of these. Oh, we did actually have quite a lot of interior plates. Huh, wonder what we use those for. But let's see here. Let's just put all the resources we can in these tubes. So that will also let's also refuel a little bit. There we go. How many? I think it was from some of the wind turbines we took down. There we go. Is our ship completely empty now? Seems like it is. Alright, we needed the interior plates, which we had a couple of. There we go, 72 of them. Hopefully we'll have enough for them to... Oh, we also need small tubes. And also more construction components. I think we should be able to just grab them from here. Can we also go in here and make sure that we are producing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, that's gonna be a lot of iron we're gonna need. And also a little bit of motor action here, it seems like. And a little bit more, well, worst case scenario, we could salvage some stuff, right? We did have a little bit of stuff here. Okay, so we need 3 motors. 6, 7, 9 motors and 4 interior plates. That is actually not too shabby. Wasn't that everything we needed? And also a couple of motors. How many was it? 9? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we also just have to make sure we have resources in here. Let's put all of this in here. In the assembler. Sorry, in the refinery. There we go. Now, if we were a little bit smart, we would have probably put these in here. So we can carry a little bit more silicon. think we're good. We are not having enough to produce anything, but we could disable stuff to get the resources we need. So if we were smart, we would have done this first. Oh, there we go. Let's see here, assembler. We would like to have the cargo container, survival kit. We don't need anything in there. There we go. So, have we started making anything? Let's take those, and then we'll disable or disassemble everything. I think that is a good idea. It might be a good idea. And then we can try and, you know what? I do think we're going to go and salvage the rest of our base now. Let's just see if we have made anything else. No, you can do that while we... Ouch. Dang it. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Knocking our head into the connector. Got a proper connection there. And... full health. Alright, turn on the thrusters, turn on the gyroscope, and then we'll unlock the clamps, and we should be ready to go. Let's put in the little thing here, and let's try not to crash into anything. And then we'll go and salvage the rest of the base. I think that might be a good idea. And then we could probably just turn off that or delete that waypoint over there. Of course, we'll keep the iron one then, and the one that contains resources. So let's make sure that we are dropping a little bit, losing a little bit of altitude. And was it 2 kilometers we had to start breaking up? Or breaking the speed? I think it was something like that. I would imagine this game was would have been very stressful, but I kind of feel it's very tranquil to play this game. Tranquil? Is that a word? Is that even a word? It's very relaxing. Maybe we could make like a flyer that kind of involves in a little bit of speed and maneuverability, so we can go and pick up those unknown signals. Have a ship dedicated to that, perhaps. So, okay, let's stop right now and try and get, because we're still moving at 30 meters per second, and that is quite quick, actually. Also, probably should try and drop down a little bit. Maybe the thrusters are working quite well since we are... Let me think a little bit. Would it be stupid of us to... I do wonder if we should not recharge the ship. Let's extend the piston, and we're not going to connect to the connector, because I do think that would be problematic when we tear down the batteries. I'm not quite sure how that is going to work. So let's not take any chances. Let's casually see if we will lock into the ground here. Do we have impact? There we go. Let's turn off the thrusters and gyroscope to conserve a little bit of power. And let's just start sewing up this. I can just drop it in here. What is this? Gravel. We don't need gravel, do we? I don't think we do. Let's just make sure we didn't just fill up our inventory with gravel. I don't think we did, but just in case. Your windmill would keep the connector on. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, Nate. Nate M99. Inventory is full. Let's not waste any resources. There we go. We have a full... Hello! Welcome back, Hein. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Still having a fantastic day, I guess. Would be the right framing of that sentence. Alright, should we do the batteries? Let's do the batteries. And voila, our inventory is going to be filled with 80 scrap metal. Right, yeah. Turns into scrap metal. Which is kind of a shame, but oh well. You could take the battery to your new base and use a merge block to attach it. Yeah, we could have done that, but it's not power is not going to be the biggest problem. I would imagine. Oh, we also have a little bit more of you. And when we're going to start drilling out the hole in the mountain, the tunnel, I think we will have enough resources to make some more power cells, I would imagine. Let's see here. There we go. Hello? Like so, 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 and so. Then we just have a little bit more stuff to do. We'll take you away. And there we go. And we could just stay on top here. And that was our entire base. Nice. Oh, hello. There we go. So let's say hi to, goodbye to the little wormhole. This is kind of where we built our entire base from. Oh gosh, it's gonna be so good to just leave this place behind. This is kind of where we lost our vehicle. This is like down... No, it wasn't down here, was it? It was over here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we kind of accidentally lost a vehicle down here. I wonder if there actually is anything left down here. No. So it's gonna be good to have like a proper new base to start and do stuff in, where we kind of are happy with the way things look and everything. All right, let's turn on the thrusters and unlock our thing, and we should be ready. Let's take in the piston and plot a course to New Hope. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do with the tunnel boy yet. Like, you're gonna have to do something, right? But I do think perhaps... Oh, there's a fly flying in my face. Okay. But yeah, I do think perhaps just building up a regular drill in the beginning that is attached to some blocks. I think that could be kind of alright. We might have to build a conveyor junction when I think about it. Ooh, I actually have an idea. I actually have an idea that might actually work. It might work. It actually might work, but we will see. 50 minutes of power left. That is all the power we ever gonna have. Until we have finished off the connector. 7 more kilometers away. Then perhaps we could also make a missile silo within inside this mountain. We'll see. We'll see what we will manage to get done. Are we high enough up to... we'll see. I'm kind of also a little bit tempted to make one refinery for stone, one refinery for iron, one for cobalt. Basically one refinery for every type of block. We are kind of going in a little bit quick. Let's just use that as a braking mechanic. Though I kind of feel like we're still moving in a little bit quick. Maybe that was a bad idea to use those as a braking mechanic. Come on. Move it. Just moving at a couple of meters per second. It's not the quickest way to get around. Let's also put down our piston so we have a little block to land on. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to all the work we have to do when we're going to start with we could probably just convert this into a wielding ship. Would that be a good idea? So we can just wield from inside inside the cockpit here. We are kind of a little bit on a funny angle here. I think we have a place. There we go. Oh gosh, come on. That would have been terrible if we have died there. Let's see here. I kind of feel like I'm not sitting correctly. That's not good. That's no bueno. So let's get some of those out. I do think we should have enough stuff now to finish off this conveyor tube. No, gosh, what a liar I am. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, we do have quite a lot of steel tubes here. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we need interior plates and motors. Why can't we? No. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hello? Okay, let's try and crouch in here and see if we can. There we go. And it turned green. Everything is connected. And of course, we missed it. There we go. And we'll put some more blocks in here just to cover that one up. Like so. So we have a battery, some conveyor pipes underneath here. And everything should be connected. We're gonna do one little thing here with the survival thing. We're gonna turn it off. Oh, not like... well, cross our fingers. We'll do that. And control. We would like you. We don't want to see it. We just want to have it as a respawn block. Yeah, do you guys remember we talked about some sort of defense for these meteors? I mean, we have it just on the lowest setting, I think, so we shouldn't be too bothered with it. But yeah, we probably should eventually start thinking about some way to defend ourselves against those meteors. But let's see here. I were thinking about the tunnel bore. Now, how would we do that? First, get some plates up here. Maybe we'll have it 2 up. It also would have been cool if we could just connect it directly into to the refinery, but I mean, maybe we should do that. Huh. Let's see here. So we would like to have a conveyor junction. Do we want to have a large one? Medium conveyor junction. Large. That's going to require interior plates. So we'll move those over. See if we have some of those left here. We didn't put it down here, did we? Conveyor junction. I have seen that there is another block. Conveyor. Is it a large version of those? No. What block was that? We could have used... no, that's not going to work on large structures. Small containers. Basic assembler, survival kit. No, there is another block that I'm kind of looking for. I just can't remember what it was called. Air vent, no. Small cargo container. What kind of block was that? I found a block which had... I think it had like 3 big intakes and 3 small ones on the side. Or have I been dreaming? That is also a possibility. That is a possibility, but I think it is... It certainly was a conveyor junction. Oh, yeah, it is. It's just, you can't see anything. So if we just find the one with the 3... Come on, where is it? I'm fairly certain I saw there was... Am I going insane? Oh, it's because that is for smaller... Oh man, how can we do that then? Piston. So that is how large it's gonna stick out. So if I put a conveyor junction on top here. Do we have enough resources to make that? Okay, I kind of have another idea. What if we just add a piston? We'll add an ejector here that shoots out the stone. And we'll have a collector here that kind of sucks the stones up. Is that a good idea, or would it be cheaper to just make conveyors? Well, at least I know we have one. I know we have one thing that we haven't fixed yet, and that is wind turbine. So let's also put that down here. Wind turbine. just to get the last spot in here. There we go. Wanna hear a joke? Alright, hit me with a joke, Sakiri. And how was your weekend? Hope you have had a fantastic weekend. Why couldn't we withdraw that? All components were successfully withdrawn. There we go. So we should be producing a little bit less power than we were playing. I don't know what you would call a female octopus. But let's also have a little look at. Let's see, was that the only steel plates we had? Oh no. Try and keep the chat a little bit friendly, family friendly, Sakiri. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll wait a little bit with the tunnel bore until I can just fully wrap my head around it. What's wrong with the cat? I don't know. Okay, we have plenty of stuff in our stuff here. Let's see here, because we also would like to make. Now, would we make? Let's see here, just a thing that goes down here, or do we want to? Because it's going to be a fairly long drop down here, isn't it? But yeah, we could probably do. Oops, we could probably do that. I accidentally turned off my jetpack. That could have ended badly. Okay, that was 1, 2. Oh gosh, why are we doing this? Also, we are a little bit low on the good old fuel. Let's go up and refuel a little bit. Actually, it wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, even further down. One more. There we go. Is it safe to land here? Yeah, let's see if we can find the other blocks, or did they just turn into scrap metal? I kind of have a feeling they just got destroyed. And I kind of also would like to do some interesting things on the underneath there. The underside of the landing platform. It doesn't need to be a lot, but let's grab out large blocks, these. And we'll do something like that, I think. Like so. Oh, that's gonna look terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll just wait until we have finished this. Oh, out of fuel. Okay, we are safe. We should be safe. We should be safe. Let's Go and refuel. We kind of are getting close to what I kind of envisioned from this area here. But I kind of also would like to have this be inside some sort of building-like kind of structure. Also, I would like to see how much power we're producing. 273, not optimal. Oh, well, it kind of is optimal, but we have seen better. I think it's because we're too high up. The atmosphere is a little bit thin here. And I think we can also just start moving stuff over here. Excuse me. Just grab as much stuff as we can. Like so. But yeah, maybe just making a tiny little vehicle. That the only problem is, usually when I make a vehicle, it is very wiggly, and I kind of don't want to have a wiggly car making a wiggly tunnel. What we could have done, we could have just made like a little... are you not gonna be... Yeah, you're gonna be put into the refinery here. That's good. Was that all of it? It was all of it. Okay, so what if we make a vehicle? It's also gonna be weird, isn't it? With 2 landing gears attached to here on a piston, so before we start drilling we could just kind of attach it to the ground. So it kind of just claw itself to the ground here whilst drilling, and then we just lower it again and then just move a couple of feet and then do the same thing again. And because of the drill, it's going to be very front heavy, so we need to just try to plan this out in my head. We need steel plates, of course we do. We'll start construction here. Now, is this very aligned? That is also a good question. Probably isn't aligned with the block. Maybe we could make a large vehicle. Is that going to be too large? See, so everything needs to be within here. Right? And if we look at the wheels, let's build that up a little bit. And let's say that this is, because we could probably put the wheels on the inside, right? Because the wheels are huge. So, wheels. 3x3, we'll look at those. Yeah, you can see they are huge. That's gonna take like up the entire... Yep, so that is not gonna be doable. How is the 1x1 then? No, that's not going to be doable either. Let's take away that and that. And if we build the wheels 3x3, right? In the middle. Yeah, that's not gonna be bueno. I kinda am more and more thinking that we should just use a stationary mining block for now. Or a mining block, like a mining oh. Like we'll do that and then just put a piston on top of it. Just to get... Oh, we probably need to have it a little bit further back. And does that mean we're also going to have a large drill? A large drill. Oh, that's expensive, isn't it? Actually, it's not that expensive. We could get around to do that, but how big is it? That's also a question and a half. So if we make a large piston, let's see, first a large drill and a large piston. Let's put 2 large pistons. It needs to go the other way. Right? Like so. And then have another one attached to here. If that is possible. Don't think 2 pistons should be a problem, right? Like so. And then we'll attach like the super large drill here. Oh gosh. Valid placement for the drill. Are we... I think we need to manually clear out a little bit of the side here. Okay, how about now? There we go. Oh, this looks like a supervillain kind of contraption. A proper James Bond supervillain contraption. But yeah, instead of, yeah, I think we're gonna have like a little container on the end. Or at least some sort of junction on the end. So we don't have to manually go and pick everything up. Let's be smart about it, right? So you, my friend, you are gonna become junction, conveyor junction, like so. That requires, of course, interior plates. Interior plates, there we go. This is all temporary until we have built out what we need. So we'll have you go in there, and you go in there, and then we'll have the drill attached to here. Oh gosh, this is scary looking. And then we'll just have some conveyor tubes going in here, and it's gonna be a temporary little thing, right? Let's also put stuff in here. And that would also give us quite a lot of materials. I kind of feel like when we do that, I think we're going to have to start planning on adding more boxes. Yeah. So let's just start with getting the conveyor. Let's see here. The junction, conveyor junction. The large version of it. We need a couple of large steel tubes. No, small steel tubes. Did we have that? I thought we did. Okay, so we need 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a second, are we disabling them? Oh gosh. We actually... Huh. Alright, let's craft one of them. If we didn't disable it, we would have had it. There we go. Now, what could possibly go wrong here? And then we're gonna have hopefully enough for 2 large pistons. Take you out of the picture. 2 large, please. 4. Okay, so we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll just walk on top of it here, I think. Or not. Let's also refuel a little bit. Gosh, we're gonna have a lot of ice. I didn't think about that. Now, is these drill heads or piston heads, the top piston part, are they kind of separate? Let's see here, because we're gonna need... Okay, then we're gonna need piston... No, it doesn't say. That's awkward. 4 and 10. Okay, we're gonna need a couple of large steel tubes. Production, let's craft up 20 of them. also need some steel plates. Steel plates.
That was quite of an expensive recipe when it comes to steel plates, but I would imagine that we would have some steel plates laying around, right? Still need more steel plates. Gosh, maybe we don't have enough steel plates for this. Okay. See if we can get the rest of the steel tubes in here. Gosh. What kind of monster is it we're building? Oh, that's one is done. That one is done. One is done. Construction components. 8 more large steel tubes. A couple of motors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Come on. Get to it. Oh, also some computers and more steel plates. Computers. And more steel plates. Let's take half of them. I don't know what we just did. Okay, so now it's just the large tubes and the steel plates. Those and... Okay, I think before we start this up, I think we're going to save it. I think we are going to save it. Oh man, we should also perhaps have put a rotor on it so we could kind of just... maybe not, maybe not. Steel plates. Completely out of steel plates. Are you for real? I think he was for real. Let's queue up 100. That should be more than enough for what we're doing. Now I'm kind of also curious. Yeah, we should perhaps put down the conveyor tubes as well. I think we have enough steel plates. Ah, come on, one short. Of course, of course. One. There we go. And I kind of also would like to start to... well, we'll do that after we're done with... why did we get 2? Huh. Well, let's refuel. And... oh gosh, this... I'm very scared about this.
monster that we're building. There we go. We're gonna need interior plates for this, I think. So how do we want to connect this? Just like so. Why do you not want to connect? There we go. So you. Why don't you want to? There we go. I don't think this is a good idea. I have my doubts about this. Anyway, what do we actually need to craft these? We need quite a lot of small... Oh, we have one of them. Quite a lot of these. So let's just start. Hopefully we'll have enough interior plates. We don't. Okay, so we'll queue up some of those. We can also grab hold of some of the construction components, perhaps some of the motors. Okay, we are actually out of construction components as well. And we're gonna need a bunch of these. Can we see the batteries from here? That would have actually been a little bit nice. Had one steel plate here somewhere. There we go. Come on. There we go. There's one of them. Two of them. We're seeing some motors as well. We might have to do a little bit of manual digging here. Let's grab these. Yeah, it looks like we have to do a little bit of manual digging, or... What do you guys think? Should we deassemble the ship? Oh, the ship. It's not much of a ship, but I kind of feel like we don't need the drilling arm. You know what? We'll start assembling the ship. We don't need no ship. We just need a giant drill. All right. So let's start with these blocks here. And I hope we'll find some blocks that actually have a small pipes in them. Seems like that is a no bueno thing. Okay, we'll just take a little bit of it. Worst case scenario is that we have to... You know what? Let's do this. Make it a little bit easier to get down to. Inventory's full. Gosh. Come on. There we go. Well, there'll be a lot of materials from this ship. You just wait and see. We're going to be so disappointed. It's going to break and explode, and then we're going to be left with absolutely nothing. You just wait and see. You just wait and see. We kind of are wasting a little bit, because we do kind of have 2 batteries on it. I mean, we do have 2,000. How much do we need for these? Just iron? We should also have like a bajillion of those motors, and I don't get it. Maybe we didn't have to salvage anything. Interior plates. Interior plates and some of those. Well, I'm getting quite excited for this, although I have a feeling it's going to end badly. Just a funny little feeling I have. Oh, I think I know why we have so insanely many motors. It's because we some construction components. Because we salvaged our thrusters. Construction components. Interior plates. Let's cook up some of those. Don't be sorry. And we also need some more of these. Just trying to think, maybe we should have done this a little bit differently. Maybe we should have had a conveyor junction at the end here. So we could just, instead of making a new drill every time, we could just move the drill to the side. Oops. Well, that is something we can look at in the future. Because I'm not quite sure how big the drill is going to be. Okay, we are kind of ready. Not looking forward to this. We need some way to operate this. I kind of feel like we shouldn't do that from remote control. Do we want to have like... Alright, the drill. We can turn that on. Is it working? It is. It is shaking a little bit. Is there a setting we could... Piston. Custom data. Show HUD. Use conveyor system on. No. Okay, so let's do piston 1. That must be piston 1, right? So safety detach. Share it. Let's do that. Maybe it will shake a little bit less. Piston 2, let's do that here as well. Okay, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna save it here. And we're gonna try piston 1. Velocity. But is there like a way to tell him how quick it operates? Maximum force of the piston is allowed to apply to the block. So let's bring that down a little bit. Newtons. So that means he will barely be allowed to have any unexpected behavior. Let's do that. And then piston 1. Go. Is it moving? I don't think it is. Okay, maybe we'll need to increase the velocity. Let's bring it up to 3. No. Oh, it is doing something. Let's see here. Let's see here in our refinery. Well, we do get a little bit. Oh gosh, that was 18 kilos. But are we still getting stuff here, or? Okay, so that is piston 1. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it goes a little bit quick. doesn't it? Is it still getting stuff in here? It is. Well, let's pick up the small scraps here. Inventory is full. There we go. Let's hope it doesn't explode. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that... Can we just put everything in here? There we go. Okay, so now it's not getting anything more. So that means we're going to go to piston number 2. Gosh, this is going to be exciting. Oh, this wasn't an inventory. Piston number 2. Okay, we'll just toggle it on to see how that goes. It doesn't seem to work. Piston number 2. There we go. Drill, baby, drill! Kind of feel like we're doing this a little bit quicker than we were perhaps supposed to do. Well, as long as we get the result we need. But yeah, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed with a couple of things here. Like, first of all, I wish that we have made like a bigger hole. 34,000 still. Well, we're definitely going to have quite a lot of resources here, right? The other thing that I'm a little bit disappointed in here is, well, basically, I thought these pistons were going to extend a little bit further. Okay, so let's go and retract them. Let's see here, drills. We can turn you off, I would imagine. Pistons, let's reverse. Then we can see what kind of hole we have made in the mountain. Alright, let me in here. It's definitely a nice little wormhole. So we can kind of see where we stopped. This is where we stopped. So what now? Should we just have another block beside of it? I think that is going to be the way we're going to have to do this. We're going to make another conveyor junction. To place where the drill was. And then we should be able to to just put like one drill on that side and one drill on the other side, and perhaps one underneath as well. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And a good thing, I don't think we lose anything by doing this. But I do think we might have to take away a little bit of the mountainside here to make the drills actually fit in here. Inventory is full. And all this just to make like a little mountainside base. It's definitely quicker than digging manually, I think. Just clean up some of the blocks here. Alright, so what was it? Conveyor junction. We already have that on the toolbar, I think. There we go, we're gonna need 20 interior plates. Interior plates? None? Oh, that's strange. 5. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abram EU, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Let's grab you in here. And then we'll stick the conveyor junction in here. $20 construction components. Sorry, 30 of them actually. So let's grab that. 1, 2, 3. And we should now have enough resources, I would imagine. Although... well, we might have already processed them. Finery. I wish we could, like... we're still getting iron from somewhere. Finery. There might be some in the conveyor tubes here. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't pick up anything, did we? There they are. And then we're gonna need 20 small steel tubes and 6 motors. I think we should have that. Twenty of these. I kind of also think we should make like a little storage area. So we can put some sorters in the conveyors, so we have like one for iron, one for... I think that could be an idea. Because I do feel like we're going to fill up everything quite extensively here. Let's see, we have you. Let's get those in here. So, and then we're gonna have this on the side here. Gonna need steel plates. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's do that. Drill. Whoops. A large drill. Queue you up.
Do we want to have it underneath here first? Oh, we still need to clean out a little bit of this stuff here. Seems like. Okay, is that going to be enough? Have it underneath? No. So let's clean this out then. Come on. Is it a lot we need to move? You need steel. Wait, didn't I fill up my inventory with steel plates? Maybe I didn't do that. Okay. Sorry for being a dimwit here. Much easier. Then we're just gonna run a little bit back and forward. No, actually, that is wrong. We were supposed to have it underneath here, like so. Still need to clean out, yeah, we still need to clear out some terrain here. And we'll pick this up in a little bit. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. Whoops, that was our jetpack. There we go. Probably should have had like a container a little bit closer. Oh well. Boo! Hello, how are you doing, Hein? Hope you're having a fantastic day. What do you think about our little drill here? We're not. No. We are almost inside a mountain. Look, we have already had the boar running at one time. But yeah, I have to figure out how to make it go slower. Because I do think we will get a whole lot more resources if we make it go a little bit slower. So let's have a look. Pistons. Safety detachment. Velocity. Let's move those. Velocity. Whoops. That was a bad idea. Why not faster? Because we don't get as much stone if we do it like that. Because you see, it kind of drilled in here, and you can see here it has taken a little bit more of the thing, and also here when it stopped. So if we have it go a little bit slower, we will get all the other stuff as well. So we kind of have to figure out a way to make it go a little bit slower. We probably could stop that. Controls piston. Impulse axis. First, the pistons are allowed to bring that down. Non-axis. Alright, let's turn the drill on. Drill, baby, drill. Put data in front of it. That will make it go slow. Data? Why data? Poor data. Alright, and we'll see if this goes insanely quick now, or you know what, we'll save it just in case. In case our entire base blows up now.
So, piston 1. Go. Okay. Okay, I thought I did something wrong here. So, toggle piston. That doesn't move at all. Okay, you are the one that is on. So let's see here, velocity. Maximum distance, minimum distance. It is not moving. Oh my gosh! Atomic Bomb is now hosting us. Thank you so much, Atomic Bomb. Hope you are having a fantastic day, and again, thank you for the host. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I think the Jeanette got commander data from the Enterprise. No. Oh, man. We're basically just doing stuff we don't know. Let's see, we kind of would like to have both of them. Doesn't this seems to be... Shouldn't this be a plus kind of thing? Miles per second. There we go. We figured it out. We figured it out, guys. Now it goes in a little bit slower. Oh yeah. Drill, baby. Drill. But yeah, I do think we will get more. Let's see here. 500 per... Yeah, we're definitely going to get more from having the drill go a little bit slower than just ramming it into the mountain like an idiot. So what I do think, I think actually we could have had... one on the top as well. But yeah, we kind of have kind of what we want, but we need to have it a little bit further down. So we might have to detach a couple of these blocks here, and let's also clean up a little bit here. Because we kind of had to manually make room for a little bit of stuff here. And as long as we can hear it drills... Oh, this is glorious. This is glorious. Let's also make sure that we have the same, the drill set up to the same, the other one. No, sorry, the piston. Let's see, you were 0.1. Both of 0.1, right? Yeah, I think they are at the same setting. So when this has been completely extended, we'll start the next one. And in here, this is where we're gonna build our home. This is where we're gonna build our home. That's correct. Okay, so it seems like he is now fully extended. Then we're gonna go on to the next piston. and turn you on. And then we will extend even further into the mountain. Oh, this is glorious. Glorious, I say. Glorious. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that we kind of don't have enough inventory space for all the stone that we are processing. Like all the gravel. We need to figure out a way to get rid of the gravel. Should we just shoot it off the mountainside, perhaps? Oh, suit energy low. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. We'll, oh gosh, I can't believe I think I've been eaten by a bug. So if we go in here, kind of also sounds like we are having some power issues. Let's see here. Battery. Fully recharged in 2 seconds. No, we output. Yeah, it seems like we might have a little bit of power issue. Let's see. Still have quite a far way to go. So what if we make 3 small conveyor tubes? Not conveyor tubes, I mean these things here. Maybe we'll make 3 large ones. One for... what do we get? We do get silicon, iron, and nickel. Isn't that what we get from stone? Oh, special. What the heck was that? Somebody dropped some special content to me. What? Maybe it was a bomb? What the heck? You did hear the explosion, right? Oh, shit. Oh, there is the base. Well, that was kind of awkward. Well, let's go back. Maybe they have started starting to attack us. Oh, and there is the proper meteor storm. Let's see. Are you fully extended here? No, we're still moving. Okay. Let's see if it dropped anything good. It seems like it just dropped ice. Well, we kind of have enough ice here already. But yeah, I think you did not get that commander data from the Enterprise, I meant. I think you didn't get that commander data. But why would data make it go slower? I don't get it. Okay, there's an unknown signal. Should we bother? Almost see it from here. I mean, it's not that far away. Let's also... Oh, come on. There we go. Pistons. I think we could bring them back in. Reverse. Did you see that? What the heck? It's almost like they're not deploying their parachute, not the shield, but their paras. Are we out of power? No, but we could probably turn off the drill just to conserve a little bit of power. This is a glorious little hole. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Now, the only problem is, now how should we do this? Like, I kind of feel like we should, because we're gonna have to. Okay, I'm just trying to think here, because we would like to have this be kind of flushed as well. Maybe if we make a couple of drills attached to it. There is an engine genie. Hannibal, he can fix anything. Oh, I don't know. If you have seen the trailer for the next movie, he's kind of stuck in a box, isn't he? And he didn't also he didn't have all his parts, if I recall correctly. I'm kind of looking forward to the Picard thing. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit slow, right? It's kind of like me, a little bit slow. That was a fake trailer. No, it's not a fake trailer. That is a proper thing. We got from Star Wars to it was all fake. Like the moon landing. Oh gosh. We should probably plot a course towards the moon. We also I mean, what if we... I'm just trying to think here, because this is going to be within inside a building, right? We could probably stop planning out the building a little bit. Nah, let's not. We already have enough stuff that we kind of need to wield up. We will fit 3 containers in here. And we also... Yeah, if we make that a conveyor junction and then move over here. Sorry, over here. And have 3 of them. I just want to see, let's see here. Conveyor sorter. Conveyor sorter. How big is that? Well, it's probably 1 block, but is it expensive? No, it's actually not that expensive. So if we... Oh. Yeah. I also have another question. If we have a conveyor sorter, would it be able to pull out from the sorter? I have so many questions. But I kind of also would like to put all of these things... connector. Oh, we haven't built a connector yet. That's correct. Refinery assembler. I kind of would like to get all the bits and pieces into the assembler here. And we're gonna kind of put them down to the base items. So it will be a little bit easier to queue up what we want. Okay. What's going on here? Didn't I just put them down here? They don't want to. They don't want to. Okay, disassemble. Gosh, I can't speak. Let's see here. Do we have everything? No, we forgot some iron plates. Okay, I think that was everything. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's disassemble everything. And while we do that, we can continue doing this to our ship, because, you know. Andy Martin, sort of one-way filter. Okay, so it doesn't pull out. Oh, man. That's kind of annoying. That means we're gonna have to have more conveyors. That means we're gonna have one conveyor that can pull out of it, and one conveyor that can pull into it. Oh gosh, that is annoying. That is annoying. Or actually, it could be pretty easy. Okay, so we will build... this will be a wall here. So we'll have like one cargo container here. Or one here. Which will filter in iron. Oh, it does pull out from the filter. You know what? I think we're gonna do a little test run of this. We're just gonna have to, you know, get rid of a million things that we have already crafted. Let's also make sure that we have nothing here. You need 3. Are you sure about that? Because if you have like the filter kind of goes up, and here is the container. So you have a filter that sends iron up into the conveyor, no, the container. Sorry, and then you have another conveyor tube that goes up, connected to the refinery. So if it needs iron, it can just kind of just suck it up. One in and one out. And one non-filter. Why do we need one out? I don't think we're gonna need one out. Well, worst case scenario, it will just go in a loop. Like the iron. But yeah, I think we don't need... In my head, we just need one filter that goes in, where we whitelist iron, for example. Is that a bad idea? No, we can do that. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Sometimes I need to bypass. Okay. Oops. Oops. That was the end of the platform. Recycling. That's what we're currently doing right now. And we could should be some bits and pieces down here, right? Oh gosh, come on. Up here. Can we just land here properly? So let's take the gyroscope. We probably should also move the drill a little bit. Kind of wonder if we have it like, let's say we move the drill over at this side first to take this section of the mountain out, and then we'll have it go downwards. How do you think that is going to work? Because it's just one. Oh, it's a little bit more than. We'll try. We could also have it facing upwards. Although I'm a little bit worried that that's not going to quite work. Unknown signal. Let's see if that also just falls down as a bomb. No. Let's see here. I kind of don't feel like we need a mining ship anymore, but I might be sorely mistaken. Okay, so what do we have left? Okay, the battery is the last thing that needs to go. Actually, it's going to be the landing foot that is going to be the last thing that goes, but you know. I thought I heard something. So, are we done refining everything we found in here? Kind of feel like we still get some stone in here. Or, no, of course, it was the scrap metal. Of course. Of course, it was the scrap metal we got in there, not stone. There we go. We have no more ship. We're stuck here forever now. Just operating the large drill here. Let's. Did we actually have a plan for this? I'm not quite sure. I'll grab a couple of these, and then we'll just move it up here. I think this is a better way of doing it. Low suit energy. Should be able to finish this before we start it up. Are you for real? Have we lost one steel block somewhere? Oh gosh. Alright, let's see. We must have one steel block in here somewhere. Well, it might take some damage when we are using the drill. There we go. But yeah, I do wonder if we have it facing downwards next time we drive it in, if we will... Kind of like the way it kind of says drill on the side here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, drill. This is not a drill. Alright, let's activate it. Let's see, drill. Let's turn you on, and we'll activate piston 1. It is moving, right? Oh, crap. There is a difference between turning the pistons on and extend them, right? Piston 1. On, and reverse. There we go. This is going to be very interesting. Indeed. It will be interesting. Can we get some energy up here, please? Maybe we could also start thinking about making a med bay. So, what should we do when we have done all the sides of it? Should we just add another conveyor extender? It's very... Probably not go in front of the drill. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's going to be an interesting project that we will work on. We probably could also have had added some more pistons to it to make the hole a little bit deeper. Because we're basically going to build our base inside here. And then we'll have like, that's going to be our base, and down here we will have like the proper mining thing where we probably will try and make some other kind of, I don't know, industrialized area. Like, our main thing with this game is making things look kind of alright. Speaking of making things looking alright, did we ever decide what to do here? I don't think we did. Gosh, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? We don't even have it connected up to the main grid here, which that's definitely gonna be fun to do. But yeah, let's see here. What do we need? We need interior plates to make containers. So we need to go down here to and 3. Okay, so we have one here, space between, one here, oh, and a space between. It's not quite what I was hoping, but oh well. We'll take you away, you away. A strong signal has been detected. Oh, I've never gotten any of those. But it's way too far away for us to go without a ship. I'm not quite sure if it is on the planet or... It must be on the planet, right? Alright, let's also get down here and drill out some ice, because we need to get... into here. Now you're going to be a conveyor junction. And we're going to probably have to dig a little bit further in here. Oops. Yeah, that was one steel plate we're never going to get back. Oh well. I don't understand why I don't use the right mouse button. So we don't have to fill up our entire spot here with stuff here. Is that all? No, also another little snowball here. There we go. And we also have to go in here. Like so. Oh, this is going to be very interesting. If we can actually manage to make this look kind of semi-decent. Gonna need some steel plates just to get that one up, like so. And then we're gonna have interior plates, like so. Actually, let's also grab some steel plates. So, and like so. That is where there will be 3 boxes containing iron, silicon, and nickel. So, would it be better if we did the conveying thing first? If we get a conveyor junction in here, conveyor junction. Let's have a conveyor sorter here and conveyor sorter, conveyor junction. There we go. So we're gonna have to sadly move. Oh, is it the right one? Yep. Inventory is full. Okay. And then we'll have you in here. Conveyor junction. So we need interior plates, stuff and stuff. Some of you, some of you, some of you. Come on, there we go. So we need 4 and 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 3. Is that wrong? The wrong order? I think it was. No, it was the correct one. Okay, interior plates. How did we all of a sudden got 60 of them? Well, we're gonna need them anyways. I think it's because you are attached to here. Oh gosh, there we go. Get this working. Like so. Kind of think we're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper than this. So I'll just follow the trenches here. So that could just be, we just need one more junction, and we need 2 that swings in, or swings up. And this is not good. Let's pick this nonsense up. Like so. So we have a little trench for the conveyor. Can we do this without destroying the block behind it? It's not important, is it? No. These 3 roaming blocks we could deal with. There we go. So we're gonna need... Yeah, I think we have everything we need. So you go out here as soon as we get interior plates. You go out here, here, and then you will be a junction. I still feel like we should be... one block further down. Ooh. Yep, we need to be one block further down, so that means that this needs to go. Again. I'll just put everything in here for now. No, this still needs to be a junction. Oh gosh. This still needs to be a junction. Control 3. Because we need to go down one more, right? Because... Let me just think. This is going to be the sorter. Goes up into the box. And same here. Sorter down here. Yeah, so we need to go... We need to have another junction on this one here. Sorry for being a little bit of a dimwit. Let's also use the correct tools so we don't fill up the entire area here with nonsense. Alright, so now we'll have another... Actually, we don't need a junction either. We just need... could just utilize one of these, hopefully. Like so. Is it because we are out of inventory plates? Sorry, not inventory plates. Interior plates. No. So that means we just have to dig down a little bit more. Yeah, you're not allowed to break my stuff. We talked about this. So you go out here. And then... Okay, I just want to see where they are landing. I don't see anyone. Any meteors? I kind of feel I can hear them. They might be on the other side of the mountain. So let's take away some of this. There we go. Is that a good enough trench to get in here? Maybe. Alright, and then we'll have you coming out here. There is a little rock in the way. There we go. Oh my gosh. You go here, here. Conveyor junction. Here. And you go out here. Why are we not allowed to jump over here? You go here. Of course, there will be stuff in the way. There we go. And you, my friends, you're gonna go... Oh, is this also gonna be a problem and a half? There we go. And you... Now why can't we place it down here? Oh, I see why. That is why. Now let's also go and recharge our suit here a little bit. There we go. And then you go up here. Alright, and then we're gonna have the sorter, the conveyor sorter, that's gonna go... Must be bigger than that, right? Conveyor... Sorter, there we go. And you need to point upwards, I would imagine. So you point up there, you point up there, and you point up there. So we're gonna need 1, 2. Let's just do one thing at a time. 2 conveyor junctions. Conveyor junctions. The large part, so 1 here and 1 there, and then we'll just tell you to cook up conveyor junctions. So 1, 2. Probably have everything we need, but just in case. So you go in here. Like so. Too bad we can't interact with the conveyor junctions. Actually, still missing a little bit of stuff here. But yeah, I think that is going to be a good idea to have some sort of sorting system on this, because all the stone that we do put in here, I mean, come on. And we also have to loop it, I think, and we'll just put it back in this cargo container. I think that would be a good idea. But I kind of also think we should try one little thing before we do. Wait a second here. Have I done something silly here? I kind of think we have gone down one plot further than we needed to, because now we're gonna have the conveyor things in the floor. Well, that doesn't matter, does it? That's just gonna make it look a little bit interesting. Just want to make it a little bit interesting. Alright, now we should have enough resources to finish this up. And we're gonna have 3 conveyor sorters. I can probably just stop that. And control panel, sorry, production. Conveyor junctions. Conveyor sorters, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Well, that's quite a lot, isn't it? And while we cook, we'll put these up here. Conveyor sorter, conveyor junction. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And we have to figure out what we're going to do with all the gravel. I kind of feel like we should just launch it to space. I don't know. Is there any use for gravel? We had somebody in another stream telling us that we should just make some sort of cannon with it, which is probably doable, but we kind of need something to shoot at first before we make a cannon. I kind of feel like, oops. Kind of feel like we're not producing anything. Well, we are. We could probably go down here, start producing on this one. So many steel tubes. Eddie did say you could shoot at him. You could join. I don't want to shoot Eddie with gravel. That would have been terrible. Poor Eddie. Poor Eddie. Oh, we also need to extend the piston a little bit further. Let's see. Piston number 2. Is it working? Yep, it is. Okay, let's just do some jumps over here. Yeah, I think we have a little bit of a power problem while we are running the drill. Should we just turn the pistons off? While we are... Yeah, I think that is a good idea. So we'll... let's turn the pistons off. And then the drill. There we go. Just make sure it doesn't still run. Okay, so it seems like it's kind of sitting still here. Still sounds like we are having some power issues. Wait, what? Production. Yeah, we're still producing everything. Why didn't we, Let's see, we need some of those. We probably need some motors. No, let's, Do you need any more motors? Nope. Gosh, was it only 2 motors per? Okay. Probably gonna need the motors for something else, like, I don't know, a thruster or something like that. When do we decide to rebuild our ship? Computers we needed a lot of, didn't we? And a million of those. And some of these. Probably more of those and a lot of these. And thus is the life of a space engineer, which is not in space. An Earth-docked space engineer. That's what we're gonna call ourselves from now on. I wonder if we clicked anything weird to well, there at least is one of the sorters. Okay, so we're gonna have 1. Let's see here. If we tell you to become I'm not quite sure how we do this. Ah, blacklist. We would like to have whitelist. And iron ingot. And this is going to be, I don't know, nickel or silver. We couldn't make that jump. Oh. So, steel tubes. Can we prioritize that, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, there must be some sort of key binding that kind of cuts out the building list. That we constantly manage to click on. And we're gonna have 3 containers in the ground like that. I'm kind of also curious, do they require any power to maintain? What do they sorter? Conveyor sorter. Oh, they do. Oh, it's only 250 watts. Currently outputting. Why is it outputting so little? Probably not a very windy day. Maybe that is the problem. I mean, that could happen, right? When we are using wind turbines. See, is this complete? This is complete. So where is the little thing that we could interact with it? Isn't there supposed to be? Oh, it's probably behind. It's annoying. That is a little bit annoying. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that is going to be nickel. We are going to whitelist nickel ingots. Very curious how this is going to work. Plate. What else did we need for this one? Computers. And steel tube. Let's see if we can get that in here. Steel tubes 8, 10. Gosh, where's the hole? There it is. Oh yeah, we still need quite a lot, don't we? To make this work. I kind of wonder, should we set an antenna on this thing here? Like, on the house? Do we need an antenna? I kind of feel we don't. I kind of feel we don't need an antenna. Not quite yet, anyway. But maybe when we start to make drones and such. Very looking forward to closing up this gap in the ground here. There we go. Then we're gonna bring interior plates. Let's just go through this first. so. And... Wait, are we out of interior plates already? Oh, we did just mod 60, didn't we? So our inventory is a mess. Let's stop that and queue up a couple more inventory. I don't understand why I constantly keep calling these inventory plates, but they're interior plates. Well, it is what it is. Let's see here, we did all of these, right? So it was just you. And how many do we need? Not that many. Should have enough. Okay, and then we need 1,000,000 construction components. Always 1,000,000. Why must there always be 1,000,000 of them? We kind of also would like to program you, if that is possible, because you were... Oh crap, did we already... Iron? Nickel? And silicon. Whitelist, please. Come on, whitelist. Silicon. Oh, is it wafers? Let's have a look. It is silicon wafers, yes. There we go. And let's do this. At least we will be able to see if how many do we have left? 113. I think we have enough to fulfill this entire project here with construction components. Like so. Then we need 1,000,000 small tubes. Oh, excuse me. Up here we go. Yeah, we are kind of aware of that. So let's just queue up 130. That should be enough. Huh. And we didn't have any of these laying around, did we? I don't think we did. Okay. Did we have more of them in our inventory? Yeah, we had 16. So we should at least have enough to get everything we need in here. Almost ready. Gosh, was it this one? There we go. And then we'll just need a couple of motors, and I think we should be done. Oh, and of course we also need the cargo containers. What was it? Motors we needed. Yeah, we should have plenty of those. Well, there was the bend. That was this one. That was this one. Now I'm very curious if this now is full of nickel. I hope that is not going to be the case. Yeah, if it acts like an
interior buffer, he would probably have a little bit of a problem. Okay, so we're gonna queue up small containers. Can we stop doing whatever we're doing? Small containers. We are actually out of iron. So we'll take 1, 2, and 3. And we'll start with interior plates. Small cargo containers. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3 of those. Let's just make sure everything is in here so we can just do that. And again, we forgot to put them down on the action bar here. So number 7. Like so. Oh, come on. Well, the good thing is we can now kind of cover up this thing here. Nope, nope, nope. If there is a hole in the ground, I will definitely fall into it. There we go. So now you... You're not getting anything. Why is that? Why is that, I wonder? Okay, let's prioritize the interior plates then. Just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, come on, one more. There we go. Like so. And are you getting anything? No. Huh. Drain all. On. Yeah, now we get nickel in here. Okay, so that will make it easier for us to... Let's just do that. Drain all on. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. You have nickel. Oh, and you don't have... Yeah, that might have been a bad idea. You have nickel, and we are probably out of iron, I would imagine. So what we're gonna do, if we're out of iron, well, there's only one thing to do. Drill, we'll turn you on. Pistons, we'll turn you on again. And are we expending the pistons? Yes, we are.
into the hole we go. But why are they not going... Oh, why are we not hitting that? You have nickel. You should have nickel in it. You should have silicon. That's the container. You. Whitelist. Train all. On. Train all. On. Thought we did that. You have all the iron. You have all the nickel. And you have all the silicon. And then we just need to... see if we can actually... Let's see, are we producing anything? Let's stop producing. Let's also disable everything. Disassemble everything, not disable. Sorry, my English is not perfect. Oh no, I see why we need 2 filters. Okay. Now I kind of see, because if not, random stuff would be placed in here, right? Okay, I see. Sorry, I'm just a little bit slow. There's all the iron. I still don't see why we couldn't move you into the assembler. Maybe it's because we didn't have enough room. Could be a case. But yeah, this is going to be a very exciting kind of test to see if the filters can actually pull out of the containers. And if they can, by the way, we shouldn't have... Let me just borrow some of these blocks here, just to patch up the things in the hole, so we don't fall down. There we go. And then we'll continue to disassemble everything. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. We have been streaming twice today, both over 3 hours. So now we have been streaming for 3 hours and 36 minutes and 55 seconds. And I do think that is good enough for me to warrant a successful Sunday. We also had many viewers, which is... kind of fun, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day and had a fantastic weekend, and I hope I'll see you again next time. So until that time comes, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye! And also, don't forget to, you know, hit the like button or a follow button or subscribe button if you would like to keep in touch onwards. Alright, take care.